Alright guys, hello. So, since I've had this channel for a while, I thought I would do just a playthrough of the game, you know? Because obviously, I love the game, and I thought why not do a playthrough. So I'm gonna put this profile as YouTube, and we're gonna go through the entire game. I've completed the game a few times. If you don't know Midtown Madness, I don't really know why you would be watching this. I'm guessing you're watching this because of nostalgia. Yeah, so we're gonna start with work undercover, which is basically you get like undercover jobs for the police to like do investigations and stuff, but in the beginning it's quite, well, I'll let the cutscene play.
Legendary race car driver. Kleinman is coming to Paris to receive a Lifetime Achievement Award. And it's going to be your job to keep him safe. Fans come from all over the world just to see Kleinman, to hear him, to smell him. That's why I've got you working out.
I'm just protecting my phone by putting like stuff underneath. I'm sorry for like 2008 recording here, the recording setup I've got, but like this was the best I could do. I don't have an Elgato, so we're doing it like this. Maybe we'll be able to see me in the reflection every now once in a while. I hope not. Stuff! He's a fucking nutcase, this one. That push me around. Yeah. This is Matilda. He's even called Mr. Hysteria, which is very, very suiting because he's hysterical, right? Okay, so we're gonna do working undercover, and as you can see here, you go from delivery guy to taxi driver to chauffeur to security guard to paramedic to police officer to special agent. And this is just one of the two cities. Like, this is just Paris. So this is the FLE, or as I like to call it, the moped car. This is basically, it's not a bad car to be honest, but like you haven't got this unlocked in the beginning. You've only unlocked 5 cars, so this is the way to unlock this car. Of course, there are 34 cars in the game. 32 of them are unlockable by winning different events, or like you have 5 to begin with, so 27 are unlockable to be clear, but 32 cars are unlockable normally, and then there are 2 more cars which you have to get the paint sprays for them, and they are scattered around. One is in Washington and one is in Paris. The pedal. Okay, so obviously I'm going to be showing you everything this game has to offer, which means I'm going to get all the paint jobs in this playthrough as well. But I'm in the lead, Matilda. I don't know if you get how this works really. Oh, so basically this is Midtown Madness, right? You go around cities, you do stuff, I guess. So there are 2 cities in Midtown Madness. It's Paris and it's Washington DC, and they are very different to drive around. I thought we would start with Paris just because of the alphabetical order, really. There's no advantage to starting in Paris if you're doing all the work on the covers before doing all the sprints and stuff like that. There are obviously checkpoint races and blitzes as well. Blitzes you play against yourself, and checkpoint races you play against different opponents. So we're gonna do all of that, don't worry, and we're also going to get the sprays, the spray cans. I don't really know how long I can record a time. I think it's around 15 minutes, so we're gonna keep it around 15 minutes an episode. We're already 5 minutes in, obviously. Of course I cannot upload more than 15 minutes onto YouTube as well, so around 15 minutes I think would be suitable, so we will stop when we get close to that. Matilda's talking a lot of shit, but I'm not seeing very much action here. She's so far behind. Holy crap. Alright, so as you can see, there are actually 10 checkpoints in this race, although it says 5 because you're delivering 5 pizzas, right? But you have to pick them up from the different locations as well. So that's why it says 5, but we've really been going through a lot of them. So as you can see, we won. I don't know why he thinks it's good that I beat Matilda, but fine, I guess. Yeah, yes, you did better than me. Big deal. Yeah, she's a bit cocky, even though she doesn't do very well sometimes. Okay, this is Marauders. This is a funny one. This is the one you play against different delivery drivers or whatever to become the best one. Oh, we're parcel deliveries. Did I say pizza before? I meant parcels, of course.
Okay, boys and girls, let's smash some boxes
And race for the finish line. Yeah. So I've been playing this game. Well, back in the day I had an original Xbox. Like 2005 was the real first time I played this game properly. Because of course I was a little kid back then, because I'm not very old. I'm only 19. But then I recently got a new Xbox, or recently, like 5 years ago, I got an old, Xbox console, and I just bought the game again. And I've had a lot of fun with it. I've been actually playing it quite regularly ever since then. It's a really good game. I've been playing through it like 7 or 8 times from getting the Xbox again. And of course, when I was little, I played this game. Basically, this game was one of the only games I played. I played like 7 games on repeat when I had the Xbox the first time when I was a kid. It was a game called like Monster 4x4 or something like that. And then I remember a game called LA Rush. There was also a game called Dave Mirra BMX or something. Really fun game. So there are a lot of good... Oh, and of course Crash Nitro Kart, who can forget that game? So here actually, this is a shortcut, and not a lot of people take this, but you actually go around this way. It's a bit quicker if you do it correctly, which I didn't, because I wasted a lot of time by taking those turns weirdly. But yeah, we obviously won by a mile, so
Very good drive.
not like it really matters.
Best. Don't let that go to
Don't let that go to your
your head.
head. So let's do the next one. I think we can complete all 4, maybe. So here we are picking up Sven's parcel, and we are delivering it. But the catch is, as you can see, maybe in the bottom right corner there, we're getting chased by a big green truck. And guess who's driving? It's Matilda. So this game, I'm trying to keep it quiet while somebody else is talking, but I like this game a lot as well because I'm Swedish, as you can probably hear from how I speak, and this game makes fun of Sweden all the time, and it's really funny. So okay, so you really have to take care not to hit anything. I already hit that, which is very bad. So basically what I try to do here is give Matilda as many uncomfortable turns as possible. She's obviously almost going to catch us here though, but keep in mind she is driving a truck, so she is slower than us, hypothetically, but we have to watch out so we don't hit anything. Because if we even hit, you saw I hit a little fence there, and that's like 1/4 of our health. Okay, so make sure you turn in the 3rd time here, and watch out for Matilda here, because she comes, yes. And you have to stop here, which is... Yeah, we got it. Hello, I'm Sven. Say hello to Kleinman from me. He talks really bad English. I really like it though. Okay, let's see if we have time for this one. I hope so. We have like 5 minutes left of recording. Yeah, we should have. This is the last race with the FLE, and after this you actually unlock the FLE. So yeah, let's blaze through this. I can't see in what universe this would take 5 minutes, so it should be fine. I think we could maybe do, unless, well, obviously not when we get to the harder ones, but as a beginning we can probably do one of these every video. Well, not actually, because the one after this is Paris Taxi, I believe, and that one has a really long, has some really long races actually. So I don't know if I'm gonna manage that actually.
You won't be in the lead for long.
I like her voice lines though, they are quite soothing at times, but obviously this is an old game, so voice lines get repeated an absurd amount, like more than what you would expect them to be repeated, if you know what I mean. But it's really not a problem because they are so sweet. They are usually short, you know, the voice lines. There are some I like when you're a limo driver and you race to a restaurant. That's my favorite voice line in any game. She says like, "Driver, follow that limo," with like a French accent. It's awesome. And some of those lines have just stuck with me, you know, since I was a kid. So that's probably why I think they are so awesome as well. Something about that, you know, like the end of Halo Reach. I don't know if you played that game, but in the end they say Spartans never die, they're just out of action. That also stuck with me. You could hear that there as well, or see on the text at least, that she repeated a voice line as well already. So you can see they are limited at best, but they are good. I like them. Yeah. So this is home stretch here. So I hope you enjoyed this first episode, taking the FLE for a spin. Everyone.
Oh, you were just lucky. But congratulations all the same.
So there you can see, congratulations, you have unlocked a new car, FLE. Press A to continue, and we will. So now we can go back to the menu. And we can have a look at the cutscene.
Ah bon? So you say Sven is staying at the luxury hotel? Very good. Well, I need you to work as a taxi driver. Keep one eye on this Sven character and keep your other eye peeled for any other suspicious Scandinavians. Oh, and keep another eye peeled for toe socks. I love toe socks.
I love toe socks. He's a bit of a maniac here. Everybody's a bit of a maniac in this game, and I think when you play this game enough, you become a bit of a maniac as well. So I think it kinda fits, you know. So we have around 2 minutes, so let's just have a good look at. We're obviously not gonna do anything, so we're just gonna go to cruise. But let's have a look at the new car we just unlocked. This is the FLE. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, so these are the standards you have. You have the garbage truck, you have the taxi, you have the Astra and the Renault and the Beetle. Yeah. But that was this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and you can always subscribe if you want to catch the next one. It will probably come very soon. I'll see you in the next video, guys.